today we are going to be going over one of the only cryptos to be up right now while everything else is down. And yes, you guessed it, it is on the Binance Smart Chain, which is a common theme nowadays because apparently it's BNB season. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice. But let's go over the odd case of PumpBTC because this is a coin on the Binance Smart Chain, another DeFi project that's absolutely going crazy. Look at it, ranked number 2 for all the top gainers in all of crypto. That puts it above so many different projects, right? So anyways, currently priced at 23 cents, this thing is up 58% in the last 24 hours, 144% in the last 7 days, 450% in the last 14 days, 432% in the last 30 days. This thing is absolutely going crazy. It's a beast right now. The volume's extremely high at 343 million, higher than the market cap. The market cap's only 64.9 million. So that is pretty crazy. And yeah, it's doing pretty good. But let's talk about some more things about this because the whole entire crypto market is down. But what's making this one project go up, along with the other ones on the top gainer list, right? So first of all, we're gonna do the technical analysis last, right? But I want to show you a few things. So the holders have significantly decreased in the last 2 weeks, which is kind of weird considering this thing's up so much. 2 weeks ago, it had 26,037 holders. Now it has 25,722 holders. So it's a significant decrease. Now, the top wallet is holding most of the coins. I think that's just another aspect of it being a DeFi project. And maybe that's some of the staking, right? Maybe they have staked coins in there. Maybe they have the DeFi stuff in there, the pools. So that's what I'm assuming it is. But let's talk about what this project is. So it's a AI-driven staking and liquidity operating system designed to enable holders to maximize their returns by integrating with DeFi. So it's focused on Bitcoin holders, and they're doing DeFi for Bitcoin pretty much. Okay, so over here it says they have a major upgrade. This was on the 13th, but it actually started to pump sometime around the 13th. Like when they dropped this news, it started going crazy, right? And it says this upgrade aims to enhance the staking and liquidity experience, making the PumpBTC ecosystem more unified, permissionless, simple, and transparent. So a lot of they've been doing a lot of updates, I guess, which is causing their project to pump. Same thing with Aster. Aster is going crazy too, another decentralized exchange on Bitcoin. So I mean on BNB, on the Binance Smart Chain. So that's what we're seeing with this project right here. So let's talk about what this project could continue to do. But first, take a look at this. This is just their staking, just so you have an idea what it is. They have staking. They have some options down here. They have the swap. You can swap things. They have their bridge. They have their DeFi options. As you can see, a lot of money locked in there. 146.1 million total value locked in DeFi. You can withdraw. You got your dashboard. So you kind of get the drift. You kind of understand, what this thing is about. It's a DeFi project, and they kind of went on the retro computer, retro game thing, right? They're playing off the retro games. So let's talk about the technicals now, because as you can see, huge resistance up here. Currently at 26 cents is not wanting to go up any higher right now. Right now in the MACD, definitely overbought. There wasn't much volume in this thing before it started to take off. So mind you that. And as for the project, it's fairly new here. So that's another thing, but it's way overbought. Look at the MACD. So I'm gonna tell you guys this now. I think this thing's gonna pull back pretty hard because everything in the market has pulled back massively, but it could have a nice pump after it pulls back hard. Because everything is pulling back. Everything that was pumping is pulling back. We do have the outliers, right? Which are the top ones that I just showed you. But we have stuff like Aster that hasn't really massively pulled back. It just went back down a little bit. But again, we did just have another huge pump. So I'm expecting some type of pullback here. There is a possibility that it could run a little bit more, but right now everything in the market is completely down. And then when you look at the percent on trend exhaustion, the trend is right up there at the top. So overbought, overextended. It hasn't sent the signal yet for the reversal. So there's that. There's no reversal signal yet. So maybe it's just because there's not enough volume. But yeah, even when you come over here to the 4-hour chart, it's way overbought here on the MACD. Again, a lot of buying pressure. It could reverse at any time. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And then when you look at the percent R trend exhaustion, it's starting to throw up that signal showing that it's overbought and overexhausted to the upside. The long-term trend overextended, short-term trend is becoming overextended. Eventually, this thing's going to end up pulling back, and we're going to see it giving back some of those gains. So I would definitely say prepare for that. It's probably going to end up coming sooner than later, especially because everything is down in the market. Just look at that. Overbought, completely overbought. You want to buy around these areas down here. You don't want to buy when things are completely overbought, especially after massive pumps like this, right? 432% in 30 days. That's massive. You don't really want to do all that. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. If it does continue to rise, then we're looking towards 40 cents. 40 cents pretty much if we do continue to rise here. We're getting a little bit more buying pressure. How much more could we go? Like, this thing is overbought and overexhausted on the MACD. Completely overbought. Like, that's stupid. I haven't seen a chart looking like that with the MACD in an extremely long time. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of this stuff. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, and as always, I'll be back with another video.